Alright, let's get this party started. So,
Sure.
hmm?
Yeah.
Last week, um, you explored a dungeon. Oh, you explored and speed ran through a dungeon, though sadly enough, you didn't complete enough and didn't do it fast enough to where you got zero suit fleur. But you did manage to steal a bunch of medical supplies and found a Thrycreen working on something who gave you the directions to the bridge. Now, your thief that you were chasing was not there, but there were some other people. Negotiations didn't go anywhere, and you had a bit of a scuffle. Now, despite having to pull a retreat, since Catbot managed to pull off a natural 20 and deal a whole 2 damage to a single person, Miss Olivia felt it just to call it a victory. But, after pulling out from the bridge, you're initially going to explore the rest of the ship, at least until the lights on the ship turned red, and it escaped. Unlike what you would expect, you don't find yourselves in a sewer, but you instead find yourselves lying down on some cloudy plain. You sit up, there is pretty much nothing around you but a thin layer of cloud.
So we're just chilling on a plane?
It would appear to be so. In front of you, probably about 10, 15 feet away, uh, appears to be a really nice looking woman. It's just sitting down in front of what looks to be a fire.
Neat.
Wait,
If only we had something like that to actually get back home. Wherever
um,
back home is.
Liv just sort of crosses her arms and looks around. Yeah, about that. That thing was an emergency teleport. We were in the Astral Sea. Like, we fucking fell out of the Astral Sea. So,
We're just in the random of who the heck knows where.
we could be damn near anywhere, yeah. Though, looking around, if I had to guess, we're either in a screensaver or the elemental plane of air, which, frankly, got pretty lucky on. High five us.
Green saver?
Yeah, for like, never mind.
No, no. You can explain. Sure, someone will figure it out.
Should we go ahead and talk with that
Eventually.
Just a computer. I don't.
I don't think they want to talk to people who just random ass show up from absolutely nowhere and have no clue where they are.
Do we have we just gone past the point of caring and just start talking to random people now?
Yeah, but yeah. I mean, we're in
Uh,
the middle of who knows where, dealing with we don't know.
well, hold up. Let me see if I can get a signal on this bitch. As Liv will pull out her book of shadows and hold it up in the air, like you would a phone.
Um, I'll get to that in a moment because I forgot this little detail. Silvar and Fleur's familiar aren't there. It's just the main members of the party.
Can we summon a familiar?
Huh?
Shame Silver had to die.
Um, you do not have a signal.
Fuck. Okay. New idea. We somehow fell through the astral sea and out of our fucking crystal sphere.
Joy. Are you telling me we're in an entirely different reality?
Yeah, this entirely could just be another material plane.
Joy.
One where Anana doesn't exist, and therefore. Yeah, I'm not sure if I can do magic anymore.
I'm gonna try and perform a cantrip then. Just,
You're going to try to perform a cantrip?
yeah. I mean, yeah, she says she can't. She doesn't know if she can, or yeah, Liv doesn't know if they can do it. I'm just gonna do produce flame.
Alright. There's a flame in your hand.
Yeah, you draw your power from fucking nature. Even weird floaty clouds are nature. You see, the problem with me is, much like a cleric or a paladin with their employer, my sugar mama gives me an allotted amount of spell slots every time I take a nap.
I just, well, you seemed fine when you cut your pact with what's her name.
Because I immediately formed another one.
All right.
I mean, I suppose actually my bard spells would still work, wouldn't they?
Because you draw power from song, probably, or art, or whatever the heck you draw inspiration from.
Yeah. So on the one hand, can't blast people to death. On the other hand, can lay some sick fucking burns.
Uh-uh. I do not understand. Sure, everyone is ecstatic about that.
Yes, some people would call that a blessing, says the woman in front of what appears to be a fire.
Okay, yeah, but at least for Sturbon, Liv has that stupid ass fucking smug smile she usually has. Uh, um, I could do something incredibly stupid.
And that would be,
Different somehow?
yes.
Well, possibly. As in, this idea is she places one of her hands on Sturbon's arm. Incredibly stupid.
Again, how's that different?
Well, okay, so we're at a normal level of stupid. What I'm suggesting here is I try and uh jury rig my book of shadows to reconnect with the nine hells.
And once again, how is
So
it any different from normal? You're talking to a guy who took on a cat 50 times his size. Yeah,
no, I don't mean goals. I mean like negative IQ play here because it will invariably lead Fiona right to us,
so
and
what you're
she wants to fucking kill us. But
not to kill you. Small difference.
no, she uh but upside, if we do go to hell, I know how to break us the fuck out.
How fun.
Yeah, how okay, give me the odds on if you can pull that absolute batshit insane cat strategy against a pit fiend.
What now?
Well, pit fiends, they're a thing.
Well, yeah, but
So, uh, turning into a cat and tearing its throat out. Yay or nay?
sounds like something I would do as a last resort, not something I would do as the main idea.
I don't fucking know. You could have turned into a giant death lizard, and instead you went up against a 50-foot tall cat
I was
as a
already a
house
house cat to
cat.
begin with. You made me
And you
be a
could have
house cat for whatever
transformed
reason.
at any
I didn't,
time.
I didn't feel like using another transformation. You kidding me?
You
I
know,
have
I
my
think
priorities.
okay. Sturbon, there's a time and a place for everything, and I think 50-foot cat is a good time to burn one of your resources.
No, no, it's not.
I swear, by the gods, I am going to push you off of this fucking cloud. I don't think it's going to do much, mind you,
Yeah, I
but
mean, if there's land down there, I'll just flap my way down there, seeing as how I know how to fly. Unlike
actually,
some,
I was more worried about you just yeeting up into further into the sky.
either way, I'll still be fine.
Well, it's not like you're gonna fall in much here. This is the deep ethereal.
Joy.
Oh, fuck, that's so much worse.
But there's still nature here, so that's fine.
Yeah, I suppose in a fucking sense. Like, the deep ethereal. It's where the fucking gods do their conference calls.
Sounds wonderful.
Might you
Yeah,
think that that's a sign?
I don't know, that we fucked up? Because all we do is fuck up. Unless we're in the fuck. Liv just stops for a second. Fuck. No, I. Oh, this is. This is not. No, it's better than attracting a demon or the devil, whatever. Hey, Sturpon, buddy.
What?
I know how to get signal on my phone.
How?
We just have to find the um conference room for the Akitan Pantheon.
Joy.
So
At least
here's our problem. Look around.
I'm sure everything's just fine.
Do you? I know you're a generally apathetic person here, Sturbon. Are you suggesting that we just start wandering around from like mist room to mist room so I can hold up my book and see if I get a fucking Get fucking self-service.
Do you have any other ideas? I mean, we could just ask the last figure whether she knows the way.
I mean, I suppose better idea than mine, which was start using the fact that we're so deep in the ethereal that mortal shouldn't be here. But we can also do this funky little thing called massively fucking with the material plane.
And how would you do that?
Oh, by tapping into the deep ethereal's magic. Yeah, nah, it just allows you to warp reality on a whim. Gods might get a bit up, but that's for the Twin Divines to figure out later. Oh, thank God. Arson's still stoned out his fucking mind. He would get ideas.
If he gets unstoned, we gotta drug
Yeah,
him.
we best hope that we're back home before his high wears off.
He realizes he can set the entire world on fire.
Yeah, I think he's a little bit of an iconoclastic bitch.
Fits his name to a T.
You know? I suppose we should just be really happy Daehun's no longer possessed by a demon.
I mean, what would happen if we did release that demon on here?
The demon would use the deep ethereal's latent reality warping abilities to plunge the material plane into the abyss.
Okay, so not very fun.
No. I mean, it would take a while, and who knows, maybe a plucky gang of 6 to 8 adventurers would roll up and stop the demon, but point stands. Alright, fine. Mysterious Fire Lady. Much like when I play Dark Souls, where the fuck do I go from here?
Oh, you come sit at this fire, because I'm the one that called you here.
Oh.
Oh, great, so this is just Dark Souls.
Well, to put it the way you put it earlier, this is the Twin Divines conference room.
Small
Yikes.
problem.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I suppose. Well, that would explain why Silver's not here. But, hey, if you're one of them, or just messenger, fuck you and or your bosses.
You
usually
would
want to
never...
say that to an amorphous.
You would never have the honor. Your wife, on the other hand, would if I swung that way.
I don't mean that in a sexual way. I mean that in an insulting way. Actually, I'm pretty sure Mikhail agrees with me.
Well, too bad you're disconnected from your new friend. But
what's the fucking point of throwing a dragon soul into a baby if you're not going to have the balls to bring said dragon soul with the grown-up version of said baby?
Look here.
Well, so what I'm hearing is that you're such a little bitch you can't have like one stupid little adult dragon show up in your conference room. How you can't even have a fucking pseudo dragon show up? I mean, at least Silver makes sense. He's the herald of the dragon gods. But those two? Yeah, sure, totally. Real dangerous enemies there. Please.
I really don't want another recourse of the insult the big scary dragon without actually knowing it's a big scary dragon until it's a little too late.
Well, I've been waiting all my life to say my piece to the gods.
So are you just gonna go from conference room to conference room saying your piece to each god you meet? I'm sure you'll make some clerics detonate, but
I mean, that would be funny. Not cleaning up cleric gods, but you know, the thing
just
before that.
conference call with some high leading priest and their god and just start cursing at the god.
Look, man, if we were on that material plane, I would tell Lord Ao to fuck off.
Right.
Right, you don't know who Lord Ao is. You know who Lord Ao is. You don't know who Lord Ao is.
Well, look, you, Fleur and Dehu,